And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Starting on the mound in this one, Pedro Martinez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Tony Gwynn leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 12
Pitch is in there. That's strike two.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Tony Gwynn batting with 1 down takes a strike. Martinez, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
This to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first.
That is third. The first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So stepping in for Boston, Edgar Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's the strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gwynn over at first with 1 away. Next pitch off the play, and the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. A 1-2. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Two now. Swing and a pop-up. Stargell settles under it. Calls it in, 2 away. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And he deals. Good eye right there. And now the count filled up 3-2. Monty Irvin in the on-deck circle. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two outs. Yelich on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Red Sox lead one. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill in this one, Tom Seaver. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Christian Yelich stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And there's a ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, it happens.
The 0-1. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
1-2.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball, and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Wade.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good eye there.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Martinez right there to make the grab. And that is that. Miami down in order. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. Top of the second. And here is Monty Irvin. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
One down, base is empty. And now the count is even. Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Elias Diaz. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Ernie Banks. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And there's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
A wind in the pitch. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Willie Stargell digs in now. Taps softly to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
The right fielder, Larry Walker.
And at the plate for Miami, Larry Walker. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And first offering is fouled off. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Here's a 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now, Luis Arias. Martinez back to work. Arias, an all-star a season ago, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 9th-round draft pick in 2023. In the air to left center. Finley moves towards it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and a quick out, number 1.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Abrams playing up the middle at short, 22 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
So the lineup flips over. Tony Gwynn up next for the Red Sox. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here now the Red Sox DH. Tony Gwynn reached on an infield single his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering upstairs. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up. Banks makes the catch. And the inning is over. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Ozuna goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That just misses, and the count even 1-1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Bregman to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting it, the center fielder, Steve Finley.
So digging in, Steve Finley. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. The pitch. And another ball.
Count is full.
And a payoff pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll touch them all, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And now the 0-1. Fought off foul. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. And they get the out on Smith. Out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder,
Here's Yelich at the dish.
Yelich.
That one
That's the
missed.
ball.
Next offering is down low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Bregman is under it. Yelich out on the play. And that is that. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Zach Gallen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Edgar Martinez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
To the right side, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Monty Irvin now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the right-hander deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners on the corners, no outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. And now they're out in front. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Alex Bregman. First pitch just misses.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 2. Gallen. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next one is off the plate. And now 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Diaz in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Bregman runs. Fouled off left side. And a 1-1. That's a little bit low. Nobody out. Runner at first. Slapped foul. On the ground, could be two. Stargell tossed to second, relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Luis Arraez stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And ball one.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside. It's 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Pedro Martinez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Flied out his first time. And a pitch. That one misses. Ball one. And the righty deals.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Snyder settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
There's Wade Boggs now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a foul ball. Ripped to third. To first, Boggs is out.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Next to hit, Ernie Banks. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First offering misses the mark.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The wind of the pitch.
That's the ball.
Willie Stargell hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Stargell stands in now and watches strike 1. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
And that one is inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Banks, the runner at first with 2 gone. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That one the other way. Can't get there. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter down, Larry Walker. There's a strike at the knees. Righty to the plate. That misses. And 1-1.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Here's a 1-2. Hard hit to third. They get the force, and that is that. Marlins strand a pair, and they still trail it here 3-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ron Guidry.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And stepping in is the speedy C.J. Abrams. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Yelich hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony.
Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn. The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it. Next pitch is outside.
Usually a pitcher has a plan for every at-bat, but with Gwynn, you can forget about that. Tony's going to be running the show when he's standing in the box. He's the one dictating the at-bat and pretty much hitting the ball wherever he wants to.
The 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
And with Tony, there isn't any kind of pitch that gives him problems. Whether it's movement, velocity, just doesn't really matter. For him, every pitch was a good pitch to hit.
Walker turns and moving to his left, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down. Tony Gwynn up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. High fly ball down the left field line. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 4-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for the Red Sox, Edgar Martinez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ball 1, no strikes. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Gwynn leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Walker makes a nice running catch. And stepping in for Boston, Duke Snider. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. In there for strike 1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Stargell. He'll do it himself. That's the 3rd out. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Joely Rodriguez on a pitch out of the pen here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And here it comes. Ozuna batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Renan Bernardino up and loosening in the pen. Antone getting loose as well. Kicks and deals. Pulls that one foul. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Kicks and fires. And now 1-2. And there's a ball. The 2-2 now.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he deals. Liner, base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's the center fielder, Steve Finley. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty up the middle, and he knocks it down. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Number 17.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That's off the mark. 1-0. One out and a runner at second. Bounce to the left side. Abrams tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's Christian Yelich. That one inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Next pitch downstairs. 3-0. Andres Jimenez up next. Here's a 3-0. And he pumps in a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's good.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit. And that one lifted in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now 4-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Gregory Soto. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for number 30, Gregory.
And now, Monty Irvin. He's already homered in this game. Soto, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
0-2 now. Good eye right there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering upstairs. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard, that gets through. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. Way high.
1 strike.
Diaz off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
C.J. Abrams up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
And now 2-0. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. First and second, 2 down.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-2 on the way. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. Three-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So stepping in for Boston, Tony Gwynn. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
They say you win.
0-2.
Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Huge opportunity missed there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Marlins 2. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brennan Bernardino.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And now for the Marlins, Wade Boggs. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ernie Banks. Banks goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. And a pitch.
No, that's in.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Jorge Lopez getting ready to go. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Line drive, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Gwynn throws to second, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Willie Stargell.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. In the air, left field, Irvin under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Larry Walker, the next up for the Marlins. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Banks on at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits.
That's inside. Ball.
And fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. He will score. And now they trail by 1.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That's in there, and it's 2-1 now.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Diving, and he can't make the play. The run comes in from second. It's 4-4. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean on-target throw back into the infield is so critical, but so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff man, you have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Now here is Steve Finley. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. He'll score, and it's now 5-4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, T.J. Antone.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. 0-1 there. Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. That comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And the first offering is not close. Righty delivers, and that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits, and that's outside.
That's outside.
Sliced hard but foul. The pitch.
You got a full count.
That one 95 to finish him off. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 6 full. Marlins 5 and the Red Sox 4. Victor Gonzalez will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back now, top 7, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to lead it off. Luis Campusano. And the pitch. That one missed. The tying run at the plate. On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. The other way, calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Up the middle, fires to first on the run, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now the center fielder, Duke Snyder, 1 for 3. And takes low for ball 1. There's a strike.
1-1.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Now 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 5-4. So remaining in the game defensively, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Charlie Blackmon. The line to kick the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. The 1-0. And that one pulled foul. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Ernie.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Pete Alonso looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Next offering way off the plate. Outside. Now all even up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Marlins as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Staying in the game on defense, Austin Wells. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Pete Alonso. He's in at shortstop. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Lucas Sims.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
So coming into the game now on defense, Taylor Walls. He'll play second. Monty Irvin digs in now. And the pitch. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Action in the pen down there. Alexis Diaz, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jackson Holliday. Looking to start something with one gone. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one catches the corner for a strike. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him swinging.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Elias Diaz, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And the righty deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. There's the strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Two and one now. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
That's to third. Slings it across, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it 5-4. Jackson Holiday. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter.
Now playing third.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Jorge Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
The first baseman, Willie Stargell.
The pitch. That's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that one is inside ball one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So up next, Larry Walker. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stargell gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch, not close.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering is fouled back. No outs, runners at first and second. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. And they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Steve Finley, the next up for the Marlins. Ball one low.
That's low. That's a ball.
First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 2-2.
He might have to look for a different put away pitch right here too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
In the dirt, but kept close, but no advance from the runners. Three and two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Here's the catcher, Will Smith. In there for strike one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, Abrams. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. New pitcher for the Marlins, Alexis Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now here is Luis Arias. Diaz, a 6'2 righty, 225 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The wind and pitch. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, CJ.
And next for the Red Sox, CJ Abrams. And that's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Tony Gwynn up next for the Red Sox. This guy has turned into a beast. That's out to center field. Finley sprinting after it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB.